What's up, you guys? It's
What's
Kiki
up?
and Shy, and we are
Social Chicks.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to us. We've had a whole bunch of stuff going on. So we've had some events that we had in the past. We have some events that we have coming up,
Working
some
on
stuff that we're planning, and we've also been in a hurricane, tsunami, storm. Torrential downpour.
Yes, pray for Houston.
End of the world we are. Sort of thing. Yeah, so we're in
pray
Houston.
For everybody. Though.
Yeah, because everybody is going through something, but it's been like really crazy flooding. And even like the lights and stuff kind of trip out. So if y'all see some blinking going on, that's what it is. It's just that
it's poltergeist.
No. I get scared. I don't watch scary movies. I don't do stuff like that.
We've been gone for a minute, so we back with the jump off.
Goons in the club, case and pop off. So we're back. We really, really missed y'all, and we're so happy that you tuned in. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Make sure that you follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook.
Yes.
Snapchat.
Yes.
And it's all the same. It's soxialchix. That double X for that female chromosome. So make sure you guys check in with us on all our social media platforms. And then if you need to contact us,
absolutely,
you can via email. soxialchix. And this is when I'm sober. soxialchix@gmail.com. soxialchix@gmail.com. Yay. Oh, thank you very much. So, you know how we do. Every show we get into a little bit of tea. We have a dope topic that we talk about. We have you're dancing off of my I love it. Yeah. We have what else? We have an inspirational quote. We kind of just, go through our little things. So we'll go ahead and get into our tea.
We have tons of tea.
It's a lot that's been going on
because we haven't taped a show in like a month.
Has it been a month?
No, it hasn't been.
It's 3 weeks at least, though.
I just wanted to say a month.
It sounded good.
So dramatic. You have to show it.
In a month.
You have to read that for that. So the first thing is we normally do not talk about, it's the deal that we made. We don't talk about the Kardashians, not because it's any hate or anything, because there's enough talk about them.
Yeah.
So, but we will be talking about, or we'll say briefly, Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian are engaged.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to feel about that. I think that's good if he's happy. Seems like he's getting out more and stuff. He was like a hermit.
Absolutely. We never heard from him. Yeah. He had gained all this weight.
And then like rumors were circulating about him doing drugs.
All kind of stuff.
About him, just going through depression, which, who makes fun of that?
It's very immature.
But the thing is, she got him out the house. And so now they're actually engaged to be married. Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know if they're like scheming.
I don't know.
Or if he's just trying to do something to make his family upset. Mm-hmm. Or if they really love each other. It seems like it's genuine to me.
Well, you know what? I think, and I read this somewhere, and you can only take what you read at face value, but they said that they really are, like, they've been friends. Like, they've been knowing each other for a while, and they really, really are good friends. So it's one of those things, like, if you're doing it, I don't know, for, like, monetary gain or whatever, I mean, if it works, if it works for y'all, do what y'all do.
And I heard the same thing. I heard that they were friends before, but I think it's dope, like, that she got him out the house. It seemed like they're really in love. He seems like he's crazy about her.
Yeah.
And she seems more relatable now. Because,
absolutely.
At first she was just like a pinup girl.
Absolutely.
And so now it's just like she's a real girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They doing their thing. They look cute together.
Another thing, Power is coming back. One of my favorite. It is my favorite show. It's coming back July. Don't swoon.
I'm not swooning in an overdose. Don't worry about
it. Okay, so don't do that. I feel very uncomfy. Well, it's coming back July 3rd. So a lot of people are so excited about that. Right now, Empire is on, which is dope too. But I'm a Power girl. I'm a both girl. But the thing is, Power, I like things that are on cable, and it seems like they can do whatever they want.
Exactly. Give me that little bit that, not raunchiness, because it's not raunchy, but just I want all the cuss words. I want, like, the nudity scenes. Like, give it to me, like,
especially with
no
Amari.
chaser. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. The lights are blinking. Once
it's okay.
Again,
it's like a really
pause from that because I don't know what was going on.
It's a nice little...
Oh, okay. So
But I'm excited about that. I'm really, really, really excited about Power. And you put me up on Power. I wasn't watching it like that, but I keep stars just for that. What else is going on?
Another thing, speaking of cable, Confirmation came on. Confirmation was a movie about Anita Hill. It was starring Kerry Washington. It was about the sexual allegations that Clarence Thomas.
Clarence Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah. That he was sexually harassing her in the workplace.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
I didn't see it, but please talk about it.
So it was a really good movie. I watched the movie on Saturday.
Kerry Washington.
Yes. And it was just really good.
It was good.
If you knew what was going on around that time when that stuff was going on, you would, you like, I don't know, we were younger when it happened. So that was really, really good. So, you have to watch it. I don't want to spoil it. It was a really good story. I think that Anita Hill was very brave to come out and say what she said about what he did. Some people didn't believe her. Some people did. I just think I was really happy because she was brave, because a lot of women don't say anything,
especially when it's like it's sexual harassment. So they don't feel like it's something that's such a big deal, but no, it's a big deal. It's not cool. And I actually watched a documentary on her on Netflix like a few months ago, and it was really, really, really good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'll come over here and eat popcorn.
Absolutely, it's really good. It already came on.
Yeah, I'm sure
I thought you said I'm gonna come up. I'm like, it's old. It's really good. It's really, really good.
It's on your DVR, yeah?
I deleted it, but it should be on demand.
Okay.
I would think that it would be on demand. Another thing that just happened today on 420, it came out where they just announced that the $20 bill would now have Harriet Tubman on it. Absolutely.
That is so totally dope. And it's replacing, who's on there? Is it Andrew Jackson?
Andrew Jackson. But the thing is, the gotcha is Ben Carson with his...
I can't.
He's such a coon.
And I don't want
He's such a coon to me. And I hate to call anybody a coon, but he's actually a coon.
Absolutely.
And he said that she should have been on the $2 bill. So, Andrew Jackson should have stayed on the $20 bill.
He's rude and he's stupid.
Absolutely.
And that's why you're not going to be president. Stupid.
Yeah. So that's
even though that's scary. That's a whole nother topic on another day.
Absolutely. So that's our tea.
Yay.
We had a lot.
We had a lot. What else? We have a chick of the week. We do this every single week. We pick somebody that's really, really dope, who we think is like an influential woman, And this week we chose Debbie Allen.
Yes,
please love Debbie Allen. So, real name is Deborah Allen, and everybody knows who Debbie Allen is. If you don't, she is like a world-renowned choreographer, actress, producer. I mean, like, she's done it all. So she is, a little bit of history on her. She is a native Houstonian. She is from Houston.
H-Town.
Absolutely. Her sister is Felicia Rashad. And she's just super duper dope. So let me pull up my facts really, really fast, because I mean, like, she's all of that and then some.
Please,
for
because
me.
I can go on and on about her. I just love her and Felicia Rashad. We should have did it with both of them. But I'm sure Felicia would be one of our chick of the week.
Absolutely. So let's talk about her. She's an actress, dancer, choreographer, a television director.
I was just about to say.
Producer, and she's also a member of the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities. So she's also a philanthropist.
Artsy girl.
Yeah, I love her. So she gained a lot of popularity when she worked on Fame. She did the show and she did the movie. I think it was 2 movies, if I'm not mistaken. But she did
the new school one, but it was back in the day. It was one movie.
Yeah.
She's always, every time I think about Debbie Allen, I think of when she gave them that talk and she had that stick in her hand.
Oh, baby.
She's a real deal.
Yeah.
She's a dancer. Like, she is bomb.
Yeah, she really is.
And she's beautiful too.
Absolutely. Let's see. Few facts. She graduated from Howard University.
Again, she's from Houston, Texas.
She is. She had 2 albums. Never knew that. Never knew she was a singer.
Yeah, I don't believe people were checking for that.
Yeah, but she did get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She has 10 Image Awards, 3 Emmys, and she's directed like some of like our favorite shows. Everybody Hates Chris, A Different World, of course.
Absolutely.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Remember she was on Cosby Show and she was Felicia Rashad's trainer.
Do I remember?
Yes, she was her aerobics trainer, and baby,
I'm gonna Google it.
It was the funniest thing ever. If you've never seen that episode, you're gonna have to Google it because we don't get to watch the Cosby Show anymore.
I know,
which is not fair.
Yeah, and I want to see it. And she also has a dance academy. It's called the Debbie Allen Dance Academy. It's in LA, and it's for boys and girls ages 4 through 18.
Yeah,
and they cover all genres of dancing. Is a genre? Yeah. Right.
Genres.
Yeah. Of dancing. So contemporary, jazz, hip hop. I mean, just everything. So to me, I just love her. I think she's like modern day Renaissance woman. I can do it all, and I'm the bomb.
And she can still dance.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I saw her rolling it on Instagram not too long ago.
She does it.
Did you see her?
No, I did not, but I can believe it. I definitely can actually believe that that's what she's doing. She's so bomb to me. When I think about her, I think about a bomb ass woman.
Yeah. So she is definitely our chick of the week. So big up to Debbie Allen. We'll go ahead and we'll post some pictures and everything on our social media tomorrow. We'll definitely
do that.
Absolutely, positively. So we'll go ahead and get into our actual topic for this week, for the past couple of weeks actually. Yes. We've been posting and trying to get your feedback on the actual topic. So,
and we post it on Sundays. What we do is post our chicks, not our chicks. Yeah, it is our chicks topic. For that, because we do tape our shows every other week. So since we're getting back into that, so we'll post a new topic on Sunday. So our new topic is: how do you feel about other options for having a baby? Adoption, surrogacy, artificial insemination, egg freezing, etc. How do you feel about all of the non-traditional ways of having a child? Would you do it?
It's so it's 2016. We have so many different options. Yes. And me personally, I don't want to have any more kids. And I've just come to that realization probably I don't know, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have any more naturally at all.
Yeah.
So for me, I wouldn't be into freezing my eggs or anything like that. I'm not really into that. I want to, not that I'm not into it, it's just not an option for me. But if I were going to do anything, I would absolutely adopt.
Absolutely. I can see you doing that.
Yeah, because it's just a whole bunch of kids out here who have no family, who are just out here, you know what I'm saying, on their own. It's a lot of kids that need to be adopted. So I wouldn't necessarily, like I said, I've come to the conclusion I don't want to actually birth any more kids. But I would absolutely adopt. And I think that if I didn't have my daughter, and if I didn't have her, it may be a possibility that I would do not artificial insemination. What is it when you freeze your eggs?
Surrogacy, egg freezing, just egg freezing,
yeah.
And then you can get a surrogate. You can figure out what you want to do. You can get a surrogate, or you can inseminate yourself.
Yeah, you can carry. Yeah,
you can carry it. So would you have to know the guy that you're doing it, or would you be able to go into a notebook and pick the guy?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to just pick any random guy. Go into a not the clinic. Yeah, I guess the clinic and just getting the sperm and doing it. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, for me, the non-traditional way to me is very interesting. It has always been very interesting to me. I have I don't have a desire to be pregnant. I have a desire to have a kid. And I think that even if I don't meet my Mr. Right and get married and stuff like that, I still either want to do the adoption or the surrogacy or the egg freezing. I actually went to the doctor before when I lived in Florida to discuss that with my doctor. And then I got some things checked out or whatever, and I was fine because I felt like since I was in my 30s, I was almost reaching my mid-30s at the time. I wanted to know if I was still rocking, if everything was fine. And cool. So at that time, everything was perfect. I haven't got it checked again to see if I, or whatever. I pray that if I did want to have a baby, I can have it. But that's a discussion that if I do get married or if I have a significant other, a partner or whatever, I want to discuss that with him. But my first choice is to have a surrogate or adopt.
Yeah.
And one of those, that's perfectly fine to me.
Yeah, and I don't think women get enough credit when they go through those processes. It's no, you push your baby out and you hold your baby for 9 months, but it's so much that goes into
a lot of surrogacies. People live with those people because you want to deal with that. You know, you want to go through everything, and then sometimes
fertility treatments. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's a lot. Like you put your body through a whole bunch
because they take your eggs. The woman is just carrying your baby, so that's all it is. But you're like you say, you're putting your body through a lot. Like a lot of people feel like I should have just got pregnant myself because it's going through a lot. But some women can't carry.
Yeah.
But they have the eggs that, you know, that are rocking to actually have a baby. And so, with that, like I said, surrogacy and adoption is like my number one choice. But like I said, if I need to talk to somebody, you know, not to somebody, but if I have a partner or significant other, that's something that we would discuss together.
So you wouldn't go in like artificial insemination, like just
a random. No, I'll probably adopt a baby, and I would get you know, I don't know what age I would want at the time. You know, but I would probably adopt a kid.
Yeah. Because I absolutely love kids.
Like you said, it's kids out there that need places. And I'm all about that. Being a mom, because a mom doesn't mean you have a baby. It's a lot of grandmas that are mom, aunts are mom.
Absolutely, positively.
It's a lot of other people that are moms.
That just taking care of a child, period. And they're giving them that love and that attention and everything that they need. I love kids, so.
Okay. Our first comment, you really do like kids. You love them. Our first comment is from Precious. She says, with my Christian faith, I don't believe in playing God. With that said, God allowed science for a reason, and we'll all have our own stories and reasons for doing certain things. Who's to say if I weren't blessed with these two beautiful kids? I'm sorry, I have dry mouth issues. I have that I wouldn't desperately do whatever I could medically or scientifically to get them. I have mixed feelings about it. I guess so many of us were meant to be parents, but that doesn't mean we all get to accomplish, you know, to that accomplishment that same way. Yeah.
So and it's true because I know before I had my own child, like, you know, Shy, I used to be like, I just want a baby. Yeah. Like, it was like, you know, I want my kid, you know, like it was like a really, really big deal for me. I even felt like for a minute, like it was like something was missing, like a void. And I don't know, it may be because we're programmed as women, like when we're so young, like to be moms. We have baby dolls and, you know, kitchens, and we're taking care of, you know, things like that. But so, yeah, I understand it. So you being on both sides of the spectrum, like being without a child, how do you feel? And then now that you have your own child, how do you feel? So I understand what she's saying.
Absolutely. And Precious actually put on there, she added something else. She says, oh, and I would definitely adopt. We still may do so in the future. So just because you have kids doesn't mean you shouldn't adopt. If you have open arms, an open heart to get more because they need homes.
Absolutely.
Let them join the family. Let them join.
I totally agree. So our next comment is from Jody.
Hey, Jody.
She says, I am in the process of adopting. I think it's a great thing. I think it is a great thing. Change me and my baby's lives.
Yes. Jody. With Jody, she likes to be a foster parent as well. She likes to be a foster mom, and she really wants to adopt. She's like a person that loves kids.
And a foster parent is when you just have them for a little while.
Yeah, it could be something like the parents are just getting it together. And so you're the foster parent for that time. But she says she's working on adopting, so I think that's really, really good.
Yeah, which is also a blessing.
Yes.
Okay, our next comment. You got it?
Yes. Catrice. Is it K-Trice?
K,
Yes, K-Trice. She said, I would do it the non-traditional way. Life is life. Absolutely.
Absolutely, positively. And then our next comment is from Rhea L. Sun. Hey. She says, well, I'm opposed to having any more. So my future husband needs to understand that my 2 plus how many he has is going to be it. But if some miraculous change of heart were to occur, I go with the surrogate. She won't be allowed to take any medications unless dire need. No bread or high sodium foods. Baby, she has her list. Limited exercise. No stress. So I'll get her a therapist. Pretty much the whole 9 months she'll be under my reign. Then she says, I had my 2 naturally and they came out perfect. No excuse for the surrogate not to be able to do the same.
Golly, Rhea has rules.
A list.
Rhea's like, no, you're going to do this, that, and the other.
This is how it is. This is my list. And it's a movie that's coming out. I think it's Regina.
Yes, I saw the preview when I went to see Barbershop the other day.
Yeah, and that's my girl, Regina Hall.
And then some new actress. I've never seen her before. And who is the guy?
I'm trying to think. It's not Morris Chestnut, is it? I can't remember who the guy is.
Morris Chestnut.
Is it Morris Chestnut?
I think it is. I really do. Because Morris, I think he plays those type of roles.
He does.
Yes.
But we may be getting them mixed up.
But I really think it's Morris. Because Morris, I can only see him playing that kind of role.
Yeah. But the plot of the movie, if you guys haven't seen the preview, is that's what they're doing. They're getting a surrogate to carry their child. And the surrogate is cuckoo.
Absolutely.
She's crazy.
Yes. It's just like, but to me that reminds me of, I don't think it's the hand that rocks the cradle type of movie, because I haven't seen it. Nobody has seen it. I'm sure people have, but we haven't seen it because it hasn't came out yet. But
it just,
yes,
that creepy,
like she is a total awful person.
She trying to get with the husband, baby. She coming there with this sexy dress that she said Regina Hall gave her. So that's something.
When the bow breaks.
Okay, is it more Chestnut?
When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. I want to see it. Is it Morris Chestnut?
It is Morris Chestnut.
Yeah. So I'm totally interested. But that's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Because what if that person gets mad and does something to themselves? Or what if that person gets mad and takes your baby?
Yeah.
I believe that's still kidnapping. Because if they're carrying your baby, they can't take your baby. That's yours.
No. And I have to look and do some research. But I know in the preview to the movie, they said because she was carrying it, it's considered her kid.
I don't believe that.
Crazy.
We have to definitely, if anybody... if you know, research it and comment below, because I don't know.
I think that it would be crazy.
I think that if that's my husband or my partner's his sperm and my egg, that's stealing.
Yeah.
It's like if I tell you to hold my purse, that doesn't mean you can run off with it. It's stealing.
Run off.
If I tell you, watch my kid real quick while I turn my back, and you take my kid, it's kidnapping. It's still kidnapping.
I agree. I totally agree. But I just think the premise of the movie was giving me like she could kind of do what she wanted to do. Maybe while the kid was in her body. I don't know. I don't know
for it to come back.
We have to see. Yeah, we absolutely have to see. Did we have any more comments? I think that was it.
Oh, we didn't. But thank you everybody for our comments that you've left. We really do. We love them. So, like I said, we'll have a new topic posted on Sunday. We would like everybody to comment, and we'll read it on the show. If you don't want us to say your name, you can DM us and say anonymous, or you can email us at soxialchix, and that's also our Facebook and our Instagram information. And that information will be below.
Yep. And if you guys have any topics that, anything that you want to discuss, hit us up. We'll totally talk about it.
We'll talk about anything. And I mean, anything. Just ask and we will provide you our opinion, because that's what we have. We have our opinion.
If we have nothing else, then we definitely have an opinion.
And it may not be something you like, but it's an opinion. It's not a fact, Jack.
Yeah, and it's discussion. That's what we're here for. Right? No judge zone. We just want to give how we feel. So that concludes our topic. So we'll go ahead and get into our inspirational quote, right?
Yes. So we like to end our show with an inspirational quote to get you through your week or a few weeks until you get back at us. Or whatever. Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B. Or whatever.
And whatnot.
Yeah. So our quote says, love yourself first so you know what you deserve.
Absolutely. Who said it?
It didn't say, it was anonymous.
I love it.
Love yourself first so you know what you deserve. And we'll actually post that. So we'll post our chick inspirational or chick inspirational, and also we'll post our quotes. And again, pray for Houston right now. It's some families, and it's families everywhere that have, that's natural disasters all the time and everywhere, but
earthquakes and all kinds of stuff.
So pray for Houston right now. We're saying that because we're local here, and it was really, really bad. People are still going through it.
Yeah, so been loss of life and all kind of things.
Yes.
So we definitely need your prayers, and we definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like and comment on our video. Subscribe. Yes, thank you. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you comment and like our videos. Also follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Snapchat. Follow us on Facebook. soXial.
Snapchat that if it's cool.
If it's cool. It's cool. And it's soxialchix. Yay.
There you go.
So it's Shy and Kiki, and we are
soxialchix.
Peace, y'all.
Bye. See you next time.